So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this round.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st down.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On 2nd and 12, Jones. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
And it's 3rd down.
Now Jones on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up. It's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Saquon Barkley. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
For Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the
1st down carry for Barkley. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. A handoff to Barkley on the option. And some room to work. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A first down there on a pickup at 25.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Out to his left. And that is incomplete here.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down in bounds, because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. To throw again. Jackson. He gets this one complete to Bowden. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Lynn Bowden, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Raiders 14, Titans nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better. Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The 24-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun. Jones. Got a man open. It's Ross. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down.
First down, Titans.
Now it's Breida. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. A quick throw now complete to Ross. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
John Ross. A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And he's got some space here. 20. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 16-yard line. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
First down, Tennessee.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Jones going to keep this himself. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again. So they're down in the red zone. They opt to utilize his legs instead of the arm. It works out pretty well.
I like what they were thinking there, because in most situations now, defense is accounting for all the other runners on the field and, of course, for pass plays. But the quarterback position, oftentimes it is unaccounted for. Offense coordinator felt it, dialed it right up.
Inside the red zone, is this something teams should maybe, depending on the quarterback, do more often?
Definitely. If you've got a quarterback who can actually move it with his legs, that's an extra option and an extra weapon for you. I think they should utilize it more often.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making the play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
So this play, until recently, only something you'd probably expect to see in a college game, but running quarterbacks are certainly in vogue, and this turned into a big play.
And you and I both know that for a long time, coaches worried about their quarterbacks taking too much punishment, running plays like this, and they still worry about it. But when you can break up big chunks of yardage like that, it's worth the risk. Plus, you're coaching that quarterback to see those guys coming and get down before the big hit occurs.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the gun, it's Jackson. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On the option, it's Jackson. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. second and goal from the 1. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. So that'll back him up 5. Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on second and goal. Jackson now. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught at the 3. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's third and goal. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. It's a loss of 4 on what ought to be the final act of this first half. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
On first down, Carson. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change, hey, how about your respect? Give it more than when I get expected nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant. He said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Again, it's Barkley. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up 1st and goal. There wasn't even thought of a short field goal. There was no hesitation. They were going for it.
I think he was thinking ahead a couple plays ago, that if he got in this situation, they were definitely going for it. And you're right, it was a confident call and a decisive run to pick it up.
So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. And this one through the uprights and good.
Raiders 21, Titans 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
5-yard line.
Titans offense set to begin the drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain. That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Throwing on 2nd down. Jones. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Clock keeps moving.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Jones now to throw again. Flushed out right. They'll get this into the hands of Breida. And down to the 15. A big play that time for the Titans. 44 yards.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9.
He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty runs. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Breida. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I would think down 2 scores at this point in the 4th quarter, even with the loss there on 1st down, this has got to be 4-down territory. If you're the field goal kicker, your only purpose now is if you can run out for a pass or actually carry the ball into the end zone. Otherwise, don't even look at the coach.
On 2nd and goal, Jones got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Curtis Samuel, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Titans have made this a 1-score game. Extra point try good by Gano. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Been set to get this drive started. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
The handoff. Tarvarius Moore on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody.
Raiders 21.
It's the Raiders with a lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
At his 48-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. Breaks through the contact. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Saquon Barkley. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Raiders add on to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On 2nd and 15 now. Jones. They'll roll him out right. Open man's Ross complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A big play that time for the Titans. 48 yards. And the Raiders have got him. Deron Payne able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. One man open down the middle of the field, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. John Ross with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again. Gano the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.